Like when you play me at snooker.
Are we on? Are we on? Are we on? Scene. There we are. Are we on? Get that down there. We're on. Right. You are joined with Mr. Bradley Bullet Burrell. Paul Jackson versus Wayne Camm, top 16 comp. Sure, it's going to be a cracker. We're just about to get started. Terry, now then. I think Steady's going to join me, or someone will join me soon for a little bit, and then Steady's going to come on, I believe. Hopefully it's a good game. May the best player win. I think it's going to be close. I think it's going to be really close. Evening, Dan. Evening, Jags. 7 viewers, I'm sure they'll go up. Dan, can you share it, please, and put it on the lounge page, etc. Because I don't know how to do it. Well. Powell. Wayne Camm to break first. I'm going for. I think it's going to be a decider. I'm going to go for call a decider, and there's going to be a break dish on the decider. I haven't seen Wayne play. I know he's been practicing a little bit. Jacko's been playing well. I played him last night. I had a few frames with him just now. So hopefully it's a good game. I'm sure it will be. There won't be many missed shots. They're both Potters. They both go for him. Both been around years. 9 viewers now. It's going up bit by bit. There we go then. First break. Wayne Camm has made 2. 18-16 Jacko. Any other predictions? They haven't fell great, to be fair. But good break. Yeah, you're right. Jacks. Oh, I don't know. It's close. It's been deleted. Well, just stopped. 12 viewers now. They're going up. I'm sure they will go up. There'll be a few watching later on, I'm sure. Johnny Mort's alright. How are you doing? Good shot by Jacko, attacking, like it. He said he was going to be attacking to me yesterday. He said he's not going to play safe a lot. He's just going to try and go for him, see what happens. Bit like me, headless chicken. No drink from me tonight as well, so I'll be all clear. Races tomorrow. Ooh. Never really could do much there. If he come across more, he could have gone into the red. But he ain't left Wayne out. He's just going to play safe office, I believe. Yeah. Oh, I think he might have overdone that. Small side bet, K-Born. How much you talking? Even though I want Jacko to win, because obviously he's my mate. Oh, there's. Oh, that's a great shot. 20 there, Ooh, you're getting offered. You're getting offered, Mike. Get your airspray out. Well done the other day as well, K-Born. Played solid. Ooh, just not dropped. John Morton never misses a trick. First come, first serve, Johnny Morts. Again, he hasn't left it easy for Wayne here. For a first shot, I think he can clip this in. Another safety there, good shot. Another good shot there by Wayne Camm. Oh, unlucky there, Jacko. Have I got a nice voice? Got a love bite as well now, big one on my neck. I'll look good at the races tomorrow, that won't I? Anyway, 2 shots to Cammy. Big advantage his frame. He should be going 1-0 up for me. The black's not hard in the corner bag because the bags are huge at the minute, just been reclothed. Get rid of yellow, maybe play the plant. There it is. Wait down the table, I don't think this will be a problem. Seven minutes. Well, took you about 1 minute when you see me, so. Made hard work of this finish, to be fair. Normally a bit pinpoint with a white, Wayne. But people struggle on these tables because I don't really play on them much. Fryer, Cammy. Fry started off slow against me with a precision. Could be nice, that. Yeah, it's not bad. I'll take it. Tough shot, but you fancy him to get this. Yeah, it's a good shot, that. Perfect on the block in the middle. And that's 1-0 Wayne. Made it harder than it looked, but got him, that's the main thing. That's 1-0 Cammy. Jacko's break. .28 viewers now. Going up, the climbing. Like me, climbing. Every time I play someone at pool, bait at my knees. Babby. Right then, second frame, Jacko to break. Hopefully it's like 4 or 5 all and then goes like that. Don't want to see anyone go away with it. Always like a close game. Not a bad break. Yellows aren't bad. Neither are reds, but don't think he's got a red on for the first shot. I think he'll go yellows, they all go. Just the one there, the cushion, but it shouldn't be a problem for someone at this standard. Yeah, probably are, Dan, but there's only one I'm interested in. He's gone reds, I'm surprised by that. I'd have probably took yellows there. Now then, Chunky. Ain't fucking. Yeah, Jacko's been playing well, but it's just how he. I think the start's the main thing for these guys. I think it'll be close. I said decider, but it could be hopefully like 2 frames in it. So hopefully it's close. Webber, Nolan. Yeah, it's good. I don't know the score. I couldn't pick. The two similar players. I think Wayne's got a bit more safety about him, but I think Jacko's got the better of the potting. So, swings and roundabouts. Oh, it's finished nice. Really nice. Good shot as well. Just make sure you don't go in off and leave yourself a shot. Because you only have to roll it. Just leave a little bit of an angle. Roll it down. Yeah, that's fine. Just drop it in. Black's there. Not easy, but fancy him for it. He's queuing well. Yeah, great shot. Probably couldn't have put it with a better place to get on the black because he's queuing far. I don't think he's hampered. And that's a really good finish from Jacko, and that's 1-1. Confidence boosted there off the break as well. Like it. Both millionaires too. Well, aren't we all? I'm a weekend millionaire. 31 viewers now. They're going up just to listen to my voice. Good standard though, good start from Jacko and Wayne. Wayne pulled out a finish, made it a little bit tough but still did it nice. Davey D, now then. Another good break there. Seemed to break really nice on this table. Jonesy, now then. Evening Blasty. Leaky, alright. Everyone's in tonight. Ugh. Up the Spurs. David Dickinson's also in the house. Mr. Blastland. Yeah, it looks good from Wayne here. I think he gets these now. Played a good shot there to move his boat. Sorry, Dave. Oh yeah, I forgot you're an Arsenal fan. I thought you were a Spurs fan. Anyway, yeah, looks like he's going to take these. I think now just one key shot here. This is the key shot for me. Just needs to finish nice on that one next to the red. That's the only one that's hard, but I don't know if he can just roll this in dead weight and then finish on the one to the right of the red, just above it, and then roll it in. See what he does. Yeah, that's a shot I would have played. Just roll it in. You finish nice on that. Leave yourself an angle on this to get on the other one. Thanking you. You got some mail? Sorry. Oh. Just thinking about it a little bit here. Not easy. He takes his time a lot of Wayne as well, what I've noticed. John Moyer, evening. That's a shot. Just leave yourself an angle now. But it's not easy. I don't know if he's going to play this with a lot aside to try and come around the other side of it. Let's see what he does. Just play it on it. Not a bad kiss that. He'll take that. Not bad. Thank you. But that's another break dish there by Wayne Camm, and it is 2-1. Good finish, good standard at the start. 2 break dishes out of 3 frames. Can't complain. Jacko's break, 2-1. Another good break there. Those reds are nice. He can play the plant on the first one as well to get the one over the bag. And then they're all there. He's got a good chance here. What standard this would be if he gets a break this year? There it is. Don't matter if they both go in. Key shot to the finish now. If he finishes nice, he gets them. How's your look? I don't think it's too bad. He might even play him off the yellows here. Because I think he's got too much angle if he don't. .40 viewers now, they're going up. You want to watch it as well tonight because it will be a really good game. Started, just proved it. 3 frames and 2 break dishes, and this for a break dish as well. I'll ring you soon, Dawson, if you're watching. I'd be happy with that. Coming all the way around the table, he's just got to I think he can miss the black, just roll it in or push it through. It's not there though. He had a chance though. Now a chance for Cammy. And you got to take your chances at this level. One mistake will cost you the frame more times than not. As proved in all the other games, what we've had in the top 16, I think. Obviously, Camm beat Blanchard. Blanchard made a few early mistakes. Camm punished. And then it was a leveller. I made a few mistakes against Fryer in the middle, cost me. James Smith struggled at the start yesterday, didn't take his chances, cost him a lot. Every match, if you don't take your chance at this level, you're not winning. You rarely get 2 chances, never mind 1. And that's 3-1. And Jacko's missed 1 ball and is 3-1 down. Yeah, I mentioned that earlier. He's had his haircut today. His missus told me to tell the stream. He's had his haircut today, but same haircut since. Oh, I was going in there. 1845. This isn't easy, so. Don't think he'll be taking the finish on. Mr. Milson, how you doing? When's your match, Ryan, anyway? Yours has got to be coming up on it. Oh, there's the main man. There's my commentator telling you want the big seat because you're the main man.
How are we doing, boys? You alright, Brad?
Yeah.
You having your dinner? You eat your dinner, son? How are we doing, folks?
Mr. Steady, there's 38 watching for an early start.
Yeah, I've just been watching that last frame out there and just having a bit of a chat with Ricky Cake. I haven't seen him in a while, and John Still and Will Britton's out there. So
Yeah.
Paul Collins and Kyle also just got underway in their game as well.
Been a good start though. Jacko's 3-1 down, he's missed one ball. There's been 2 break dishes.
Well,
And Wayne's broke off and going for these, and
we was hoping to see a good standard game, weren't we?
yeah,
So
that's what I said. I didn't think there'd be many misses. So, how was your day?
alright, mate. Yeah, just went for a day out really. It was a bit ropey, if I'm honest with you, John. The plan was to go to Scarborough, truth be told, but the rest of the clan didn't get up early enough to drive all the way there, so we ended up going roughing it. But that's what you do. That's what you do, don't you? Got us out of the way for a bit. So,
You haven't missed yet. Really good start from Wayne, to be fair.
the thing is, Jacko ain't going to look at it like he's done anything wrong, is he?
No,
What can you do?
he's missed one ball. Wayne's broke this twice if he gets these, which I'm sure.
I wish there was a camera in the commentary box so everyone could see that love bite on the side of your neck, Brad. Jesus Christ.
Do you like it?
Absolutely brilliant. Did Danny Onegal gear that?
Yeah.
Well, he's making short work of this frame as well, Brad. By the time
Yeah.
I've gone from that table to in here, he's broke this again.
Yeah.
So there's a, I mean, like you say, you can't do anything about it, can you?
No, well, that's not great, Ryan, is it?
No.
Hopefully you get.
Someone's poorly at the
Yeah.
end of the day. I mean, I'd be more bothered for him the amount of work he's losing, because Ryan grafts his nuts off at a weekend, doesn't
Oh,
he?
he loves it, doesn't he?
So, but I hope you get well soon, right? As I said before, we can do the draw for this competition after this game tonight. It'll only be that one fixture that we've got outstanding, so it doesn't affect anything. We can get the second round underway, and then as soon as Brad and Cammy can, Brad and Cam Dunlop can play their game.
Brad. Ryan.
They say Brad, crikey, all over the shop. But yeah, you get what I'm saying. The draw can be done, and the second round can crack on. Right then, Jacko then. Yeah, it's no good, right, is it? No good at all, mate.
Now then, Oxy, how's COVID? You alright with it?
Yeah, I was a bit worried for Ryan when I heard
I
he
was,
got
yeah.
it, because obviously he's underlying illnesses and that, but it looks like he's all right
Looks like
in
he's
a
having
minute.
his best time.
Yeah, healthiest he's ever been.
No Mackies.
Right then,
Jacko's bro.
let's see a reply then, shall we?
Yeah. The thing is, every break they're having on this table, pot balls go. Because it's just been reclothed as well.
Yeah, they're breaking nice, aren't they?
Yeah. Yeah, good shot there. How was footy last night?
All right, mate. Yeah, we did enough. We scraped 6 together and beat 4th in the league. What can you say? Right then, how's your look? Is all right? Is he, Brad?
I'm not sure. It might be just. I can't tell. You can't tell on the camera, can you? I don't think he is if he's looking over there, but.
Yeah, he's digging a bit. He's digging a bit. Watch the cloth. Want to go to be watching that. Watch the cloth.
Perfect. He's looked if that's go, so. got to be plumb. Just leave yourself a little bit of angle. Yeah, that's fine there. Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Tell you what.
Play. Been a really good match.
Standard's good, isn't it?
Really good. As I said earlier, I played Jacko last night and he didn't miss.
Yeah, I mean, like you say, if Camm has been as clinical as you've just described, he's probably a little bit unlucky to be 4-2 down, but there's a long way to go. But at this standard, it might not last that long.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You can't go too far behind as well, because he was 4-1 down. He did nothing wrong.
Camm with a break then. Evening, Mr. Hutton. He's in that 40-man comp tomorrow, and he didn't have to draw a group to bless him.
Oh, is it group games? Is it?
Yeah, and he landed a bit of a naughty group, did he? Did Chris, bless him?
Oh.
Mind you, he's got his handicap to support him with it though. So we shall see. Got the guy from Hull, can't remember his name. He was
-1.
Yeah, and he got Shea Ward, and he got 2 zeros, but then he gets his handicap. So.
Is it top 2 go through?
Yeah, third greens plate. Good cue ball control there.
He has it on a string.
Absolutely
First frame
superb.
First frame, they both missed a couple of balls, but other than that, none of them missed. Jacko's missed one.
Well, you feel that
he's good with his white way, and he makes it look so easy. His patterns are really good.
you feel he's got to get these though, don't you? Which you'd fancy him to.
Yeah.
What a surprise, Mr. Onigold. What a surprise. I'm surprised he hadn't already messaged Paul Collins asking what timetables are going to become available tomorrow.
Well, the iron broke, didn't it? The iron broke earlier, and all he was doing was just moaning. Oh no, we can fix this. Oh no, we don't need to buy a new one. We can fix this. I mean, the iron was about 5,000 years old. Trying to sell parts for an iron and stuff like that.
Now then.
Good shot, that. Just bring it back a little bit here and then play the one in the middle.
Yeah, he's like you say, he's certainly in the mood, isn't he?
He's flowing.
Certainly in the mood. Oh, now then. As we just see a miss, I was just going to ask you the question if you'd heard about Mike Hallett.
No.
Yeah, we got told yesterday that he's had a stroke.
Has he?
Yeah, I think he's all right, but I was told yesterday that he's been poorly.
No, I didn't really know it. I've never met him, or I don't really know him.
Yeah, he's
Obviously I've heard about
local
him.
lad, isn't he,
Yeah.
and all that, and top player back in the day. But yeah, I heard yesterday, which you always send your thoughts, don't you?
Yeah. I think Phil Jacko needs to get these really.
Well, I thought
Still early,
I
but
did think if Wayne didn't take these yellows, then Jacko's got a real great chance to pounce, and let's see if he can negotiate them. Sort of way. I hope he's not happy about that. Something he's not pleased in. Can he not just snick that one back in the middle though, Brad? I mean, I know the white's going to be going all over the shop, but
I think he can snick it.
Or can he play a really good safety in behind them too?
Yeah, it's either or, isn't it? I think he said to me last night he was just going to go for it.
Yeah, but sometimes when you're put in this position, surely you have to rethink.
Yeah.
What's the best option?
I know, but he said any chance he gets.
Well, there we
He
go.
might even play a double here.
There we go.
Called it. Perfect.
Oh wow!
Great shot.
What a recovery that is.
Called a double.
Excellent. Well, you're seeing some standards so far.
Yeah,
Christ.
standard.
Wow.
If you miss, you lose the frame.
No wonder Clarkey ain't come in. He's scared of him.
Yeah, I watched a bit of that yesterday. It was a struggling game at the start.
Oh, it's
I didn't
lovely.
watch
This
it.
is excellent. This. It's a pleasure to watch.
Yeah, brilliant. Great game. 4-3.
Super.
I
Andy's got the break. Jacko's got the break. He's
I
smiling.
called a decider and a break dish in the decider, but I didn't say who to.
What, in this game?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Well, has there been many predictions?
Been a couple. Terrier went 18-15, and then a couple of comments down he went 18-16, then he said 18-14.
So we'll just keep changing it until it's right.
He had about 12 predictions.
That's what he does in the Calcutta. He buys 9 players and goes, "Oh, I've got the winner." Yeah, you will do. You bought half the field.
It's like going on a name card and having every name.
Mm-hmm.
Fancy this one.
I'd still lose.
Yeah. Oh, worst break we've had.
Oh, and he's found the white ball. How they gone for him as well? They're not bad, are they?
They're not bad. Reds aren't bad, and neither are yellows. I think it's just one shot to open those 3 up there at the bottom.
Well, this one shot will tell you what he's going for, won't it?
That's what he's got to play now. Just open them 3 up at the bottom, I think. Made me laugh the other week though, when me and Dicko was on it, was obviously a bit drunk. And he was going to people, what's your predictions? And I think the game was at 16 all.
Yeah, there was 2 frames left to play, weren't there?
What's your predictions? Yeah. People was going 18-17, 18-16. It was like, oh, it could be.
Is that Rick Cake starting to get his arm going on table?
Yeah, he's playing...
Hey, is it?
Who's he playing?
He's playing...
Kyle...
No, Paul... No. Can't remember now. Jake Smith. Jake
Paul Mitchell.
That's him. That's the one.
Oh yeah, we're at the Rock races tomorrow, Pots, aren't we? I bought a bottle of AU guys.
Yeah, then what's going on here? Then one good pot should be all right, should he, Brad?
I prefer Reds.
Well, I think he's just weighing it all up now because I don't think it's probably gone how he wanted that to go there, really. But I mean, a player of his ability, if he wanted the Reds, you'd expect him to just knock. Well, there's 2 there he could knock in, isn't there? So.
Well, yeah, I think bring this red back and then pot the one in the end, and then they'll all go. Yellows, that one there, the black's a bit of a tough one.
With the Reds in situ, yeah. With the Reds in situ, he'll have to do some work with it, won't he? But.
And this one down here.
It's like he's asked himself his own question here, is Mr. Camm. Taking some big pennies to the races then, Brad?
Take the bank card.
A few pink ones. Oh, that's a good shot.
Yeah, and I'll
He's played what you've just said, Brad, as well. Get rid of that one. One in the middle of the table to the bottom left bag. And as you described, Brad, he's pretty much opened the balls up to where he needs them.
This is a key shot. He might even play it in the middle and try and cannon them out. Yeah. Oh, he played it.
He's got the cannon, though.
Oh, he's potted it.
Well, yeah, he's missed the one in the middle, but he's played the shot on purpose, hasn't he? So you have to give him a bit of...
Yeah, I suppose.
It's not how we wanted it to go, but...
It's still lucky, because you've got to hit it perfect to play the pot. And now I think he gets them.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I'll probably take a few quid, see how I get on. Last time I was 100 odd quid down after the second race. But there was a 4-6 cigar, and I thought, I'll have 100 on that coming. So.
I don't know if Pato's been booming today in York, but I'm sure he'll tell us when he gets here at 7:30.
Yeah, he wants some money off me as well. He's just texted me, so I don't think he's been booming. Just need to find a gap here. Go around the back or go... Nah, he's got to go around the back here, I think. Don't think he'll play it between the yellow and Brad. It's not even on. He's got to judge it nice, so... Yeah, he has played it well.
Bit of perf. Perf with safe there, Bradley.
I'd just roll this through myself and play it in the end.
Yep.
Because if you screw it back, you can snooker yourself. You can
He is screwing though, he's digging in, look.
I wouldn't... He's played it alright, played it well, but I would have never played that.
Just because the margin of error is greater in it, but
yeah, because if he hit that a little bit wider, he was going behind it.
Yeah, but that's bread and butter, isn't it?
Yeah, it's easy for him. He's played the game years.
At a ridiculous level as well. So that's another one on the board. It's a shame that as well because Jacko went in off on that break, and that would have been a great opportunity to go 4 apiece. But
It was still a really good finish though from that break because it wasn't easy.
No, especially after that first development shot.
He
It
made
didn't
it
quite
tough.
go.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
he
didn't
made
quite
it
go how
tough.
I wanted it, did it?
Bit of luck, but
Yeah, the one he missed in the middle to cannon the plant as well. So, well, that's where it goes. Jacko will get his in the game, I'm sure.
yeah, definitely.
You on the water and not on the AU?
Yeah, I'm on the water, mate.
Because you've got a big day out tomorrow.
Yeah.
You,
I had a few.
you need to be in your best form if you go in with Potsy, because he will make you drink. There's no two ways about it, pal.
I've got a bottle of AU. Matt has got two. I'll drink Potsy tomorrow.
Anyway, tell us another one.
No, I had a few last night. I come in here with the missus.
Right then, now we've got a chance for Jacko to return the favour. Ball in hand. They've gone nice-ish.
Very nice. Those breads are nice.
So, as I just said, it's good swings and roundabouts. And in the words of what Chunk would say if he was here, mind your work. And this should be a quick frame back.
Well, I say red's nice.
Well, that's
So
what
we've
he's...
got to do a bit of work, and he don't want that.
He's all right there, isn't he?
I thought it was going to run a bit more. 5 times in the night, it sounds like it ran. Yeah, 5 times last night, St James.
Hey?
Went to St James Hotel last night.
Oh, right, okay. We're not getting to that.
Got a knock on the door at 12:30 at night. Who's that? Ash Dixon,
Oh.
2 doors down.
Potsy.
Ash Dixon, 2 doors down.
Work.
Got to play good on it, he's got. Ooh.
Alright, he's not on the ready wants to be on, but he's still got... Oh, is he?
I think
Cameron goes a bit...
Probably play off a cushion if not.
Yeah, but you open a little bit of look at you there.
Nah, he flick it.
He's alright anyway.
There it is, flick it and come down, great shot. Perfect. Couldn't put it better with his hand.
Wow. Well, they've certainly both judged the table. Christ. Always makes me edgy, he does, Jacko, when he just hesitates. You know when he's played a shot and you think that's
he comes up straight, he comes up on a shot.
You think that's a really good shot, and then he makes you think that it's a bad shot.
Yeah.
But I didn't see anything wrong with what he's just done there.
Yeah. There she is as well.
And there is the...
There's a wife.
you've made us join YouTube.
I haven't made it.
You've made her join the lounge. I mean, that's probably something Ornigo's put you up to. Get her to subscribe to the lounge
Yeah, he
page.
did. Right, I'll get you a pint. Now then, Green, all right?
And here is
She'll be reading our
Here's
comments.
the top onion.
She'll be reading our comments thinking, what's he been saying?
all sorts
Mrs.
all sorts of stuff you don't want to know.
But 5-4 steady, and that's
This is good.
great standard.
And now Jacko, as we said in the framework prior to the last one, gets the break to go level. It's and the standard's excellent. I mean, this is
brilliant. It's the best start I've had in this top 16, apart from mine when I went 4-0.
Yeah. I mean, but Fryer then didn't start great, did he?
No.
What we're describing is both of these two have come out the traps like greyhounds.
Yeah.
And that's what you want. So.
Yeah, that's what I mean. The game.
He's lost the.
No,
It was heading in that corner though. I thought he lost it again. Now then.
I'm not even replying.
What are you saying here then, Bad, right? Because he's got. If he goes reds, he's got a really.
He's got
But if he goes yellows, he's got a problem. So.
He can play the plant on either to go yellows or reds to get.
But
one
then
ball.
But then he's still got another.
But then he's got another bad ball. It's tough.
I think he might go yellows.
He's looking at yellows.
Purely because he can probably drop onto the one as we look nearest back rail. He's going for yellows.
He's trying to get
Didn't
it out.
get it out now.
Yeah.
Oh.
But I tell you what, I know he's gone for him, but it's still not easy.
It was the right shot though, and that's at his level and these guys' level. You have to do that.
Yeah, of course.
Get your bad ball out. If he'd have got his bad ball out there, he wins the frame.
Yeah.
But now you have to, because I think that the white will go behind that red to knock that yellow in.
Yeah.
So I can't see any problem here.
Mm.
I thought he'd have played that chunk. To be fair, I thought he might have done. But these guys, at the level these play at,
You're all still going on. Yeah, I agree, Dan Green. I agree, Dan Green. I think the tails are... If you watch this back, go to the lag, because when Camm lags, it hits the top cushion and it ends up on the side cushion.
I'm not talking about roll-offs anymore. I'm finished with it.
I blame Millsy. I don't rate him.
Yeah, it's just best in the business, like. But yeah, I know what you're saying, Brad.
I think you should get Ricey.
Ricey or Gricey?
Ricey. Ricey.
Right, he's just he slowed himself down a little
This
bit
is
just
the
to
right
make
shot.
sure.
Just drop it and... Ooh, it's gone a bit far for me. Because he wants to get rid of that one next to the red as early as possible.
I'm sure the white goes behind that red.
It does go behind it, but it's still... You can't do much with a white,
Yeah,
can you,
look.
when you're on it?
He's getting on it now. Look.
Get it on it now, and then put the one in the middle after.
Well, he's got the insurance. Oh, man,
Yeah,
yeah,
but
say
if
the
it-
one over the bag, yeah? I don't know.
He can get on it, but... Yeah, now we'll drop one in the middle. Because if he plays that one over the bag, it's not easy to get on this other ball. I'd be surprised if he plays that.
Ian, he's surely not. Yeah, the zippy mouth emoji. It's there's pointless talking about him anymore. That no one listens.
Yeah. That makes me laugh. We have some good banter being done. We were talking about something really weird earlier, though, but I won't mention it because it'd be rude.
Yeah, I won't do that. Taking his time, nice and
Yeah,
steady.
that's what I said earlier. He takes his time on the shots, whereas some people just get down and bang bang.
Yeah, it looks easy, but that's sometimes where the mistakes are made.
They're not that easy when they're over the bag because you've got
No.
to play them nice, and that's 6-4. But
And again, it was just one shot. I mean, like Greeny said, how was it not dropped in all fairness? Because it was
Yeah.
great shot. It's just unlucky it didn't go in. Because, like, the finish that Cammy got, in theory, should have been Jacko's. But 6-4, 10 frames blasted through
in
50 minutes, isn't it? 50.
they started about what is it, 6:48? Or is that computer wrong? Yeah, it's 6:48. They started about 10 past, so
Wow.
half an hour. So I think
Very good.
quick game, but none of them have missed 6-4. Jacko's got to be happy with 6-4, and Wayne's got to be happy with 6-4 because none of them are really missed. I think Cammy's played a little bit better, and that's where the extra 2 frames have come from. Every break though, every single break, there's been a ball.
And a good split. Look at the way they've split again.
Yeah, Reds.
You'd have thought so with that yellow tight next to the black, wouldn't you? But oh, way up. Now then.
Did he miss it? Did he?
Yeah, I mean, he just come to get. I think his intentions was drop that in the middle, play it with enough venom to get on the one on the back rail, on the bolt line, and he's just missed it. So now
Jacko's chance.
he gets a chance. He gets a chance. What game do you want to play, Dave?
Want to play a game? Wait, on the Staros.
Yeah.
Oh. So Jacko's on Reds. He's playing a double.
No.
Nope. I want to play the double there for me.
I'm not sure
Not
he needed.
easy.
I'm not
No.
sure he needed to.
Nah, he didn't.
But he has, and now it puts Wayne back at the table.
Still tough. This is tough.
Yeah, this. I mean, if he
I think he'll go for him because
puts these away from here. That'll tell you exactly where he is. I mean, we've already seen some excellent pool already, but this would be a good finish.
I do think he'll go for him because they're all there. I think the one next to the black goes in his hand, and it's just trouble with one ball on the cushion.
Yeah, I'll come in the lounge and wrap cues on people's heads. That's a good game, Dave.
I've played that game before, actually. K-Born said I've got a nice voice earlier.
Well,
I know he's growing his hair, but you'd have to put a bit more makeup on.
Take it the compliment of Modest Mike. Absolutely.
Come in with a nice bit of hairspray the other day,
He
didn't
bought me a pint the other night. I had to buy him 3, but he did buy me one.
The viewers are going up steady. 50 viewers now.
Word must be getting round that this game is getting nice.
It's gone in now.
Oh, wow. Wow.
How are you feeling, Dawson, anyway? You still ill? Or are you feeling alright now?
Is he at the Rona?
Well, I mentioned Rona to him and he always changes us.
Oh,
He said he's been ill for a week. I went, you might have COVID, have a test, mate. No, it's not COVID. I ain't got a sore throat, can't be COVID.
So he's got it then. Is what we're saying. Well, Dave, if you're dropping out that comp tomorrow, mate.
Nah, he ain't got it. He said if
Now then, Brad. He's still got a ball to go at.
Yeah, got to go for it as well.
It's all right, Potsy. He doesn't know the combination to the locker, and if he did, he can't count. So your cue is absolutely fine.
Yeah, mine is.
Oh,
Yeah,
look at that!
Queuing.
He's just stroking balls, isn't he? Like easy.
Yeah, don't lose it, does he? Because he doesn't really. I don't know if he really plays, but I don't think he plays a lot, personally.
Well,
Maybe he does, but
I don't think he can
I mean, just look at that.
play as
Just
much
finish-
like as some of these guys
absolutely.
are playing all the time, aren't they? So.
Finishing, his white ball control is unbelievable. Finishes perfect every single time, and this is what people like myself don't do. He walks around the table and has a look where he needs to be. Because I did it a few times the other day where I finished low on balls and I was thinking, why don't I have a look? He has a look and he finishes perfect and he finishes them all. Another great finish. And
that one was a good finish as well,
Yeah,
really,
really
from that
good
position. That first plant that he played was absolutely sensational.
Yeah,
and then it just opened all the balls up and then plop, plop, plop. Even when he sort of run out of position, he played a long yellowish that looked easy.
Yeah.
Whereas, that's 50-50 for some players, isn't it?
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah, I see you speaking to. I had a little chat with him because we've had a few games, Wayne. Not played for months. Yeah, that's what I mean. He's playing
Timeless.
really well. Timing's great. His break's great. His positioning's great. He's playing well, and Jacko's just got to keep up with him.
I'm going to say, because it's not really, you can't even criticise anything Jacko's done.
No.
Anything.
That's what I'm saying.
His preparation for the game was right.
Yeah, his
mindset was right. He fancied it, but
the thing is, I don't think he's got his break. Don't let him thingy. His breaking great, Jacko. That's one thing with him. He always leaves a few balls, and he has a break as well.
The only thing with that break there is he's probably going to have to take yellows, which are the harder of the two balls, because he ain't got an easy red. Unless he clips that one into the middle, but that's not a gimme. Do you know what I mean? You'd want reds there, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
All day, you'd have thought.
I think he will go for it in the middle.
Yeah, well, this is the shot. If he gets this could be another frame scratched off.
Yeah, it's queuing well.
Yeah, he made it look effortless again. And this could be, all of a sudden, a 4-frame swing.
But he is class, to be fair. Seems though he doesn't play that much. He just knows where he wants to white, and that's the main thing. His patterns are unbelievable, and that's what people don't understand. It's not about how good your potting is and stuff. It's how you take the finishes. Ooh.
And it's just pumped the yellows open. I mean, there's still that tricky one on the back rail. I get that. But Jacko, being a pretty decent snooker player, I don't think it'll worry him too much if he can get the positioning on it, will it? Rolling that along the back rail there.
Nah, that's easy.
Just got to make sure his positioning's right, ain't he?
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Fancy him to go close to these.
Yeah, unless he's playing this over the bag. Trying to slow him down.
He's got the yellow in between the two reds on the left hand of the side of the table as we look at it near the black, hasn't he? I mean, that's got to be negotiated.
If this one goes...
But then again, it goes, doesn't it?
Does it go in the middle? Is he dropping this in and playing a big shot?
Well, or we can get on it last and play it into this top right-hand bag.
One, yeah.
So it's probably not as big a deal as
but I think
I'm thinking.
I think he will play it.
He just looked at it in the middle, you know. He did have a look at it this then.
Just come off the cushion a little bit. He's playing it now. He's got to play it now. For me.
He looked at it anyway before that shot. Again, that's what you was just describing. The players just having a look.
Yeah.
Just, you know what I mean?
Look where you want to be, what angle you need. This is a tough shot, especially if
I was going to say that. Because his room for error on his white is tiny. He can't. Yeah. He's got to get his right plumb.
I don't know if he got the angle just to roll it through into the red.
He's debating taking the other one into the middle, you know. I don't know if he's quite happy with his positioning on it. But he's forcing himself to take it, because that is the ball. But gets rid of that, he wins the frame.
Don't force it and hit the far knuckle.
Oh, it's not bad, that.
You'll know by his face. Yeah, he's on it in the middle. Yeah, he played it well. But he's still got a lot of work to do here. Nah, it's gone wrong.
Look. He knows it as well.
Does this echo if you turn this one on, or is that alright?
No, it should be fine.
Sorry, turn this one on.
No, it should be fine, mate. Just need to make sure it's working, that's all. I'll just turn this one down a bit.
I think she said it will be... Yeah, I'm there, look.
Yeah, you're fine. Right.
Yeah, it's gone wrong. But he just don't want to start going for mental things, Jacko, because like, there's a few behind, but he hasn't done it wrong. Wayne can't play like this for all the match. You always have a bad part.
Yeah.
If you look at everyone's matches, Clark, he started off bad yesterday. He won the frames, but he started off bad.
Yeah, I mean,
my middle patch
for me, yesterday, Jamie Smith, I watched the first 10 frames, it could have been equal.
Yeah, or winning.
It just didn't happen, did it?
I think he had a bit of stuff going on, that's why.
Yeah.
He went up for it, I've heard a few things.
It just didn't happen for him, did it? And
no, it's hard. It's happened to me, it's happened to...
Oh, Echo. That's mental.
Oh. I'll turn mine off then.
Yeah, we'll go back to one mic. It is all getting resolved, that I speaking to Phil yesterday.
Yeah, that'll be fine then.
Hopefully that's resolved, that.
Yeah, I'm off for a fag after this one. You can sit in the big chair. For a big man. But yeah, everyone has a good patch and everyone has a bad patch. Wayne's was the first frames with me. Mine was the middle. Blanche's was at the start. Caborn, I don't know if Caborn really... Did he play solid all the way through?
Yeah, pretty much. He didn't really... If you just unplug that, Brad, plug it back in, it'll stop it. So that's the wire for the mic. Just have to get on.
Which one is it?
Follow that lead there, mate.
This one.
And that should have rectified the problem, as we see Mr. Camm go 8-4 up. And that one was probably the first time we've seen Jacko really
have a decent chance.
Well, just sort of...
It wasn't even a decent chance, it was hard.
Yeah, but he sort of... not giving the frame, but that was the first time he hadn't really gone close to taking out his balls.
How much out there, John?
When you come back after the fag, I'll have a beer, mate, if you want. But, do you want your mayo as well, Brad?
Yeah, I'll take that one.
There you go, mate. See what I did there, Mr. Arnold? Making sure they keep it clean. So 8-4, a little bit of a missed opportunity there, because 7-5 would have sounded better, shall we say? But dry break, chance for Jacko to reply. So, John Steele's in tonight, having a knock with Will Britton, keeping a close eye on this game. Obviously, I'm sure he'll be eagerly awaiting his quarter-final draw. And he probably won't want Mr. Camm or Jacko based on what we've seen so far. How I pronounced what? So, a little bit of work to do. Oh, right, look at the way he's queuing his queue. Still early for a Friday night. I'm expecting the place to be quite busy later. Bit of work to do with his white, is he not? How's you look? How are you looking? Yeah, it's not too bad at all. One good red then. One good red, and he gets another frame on the board. Just make sure the pot, Jacko. Black, you have to do nothing with. Superb. 8-5 we go. And there we are. I'm sure I said rectified, John, but there we go. Right then. Absolutely not. Absolutely not, Mr. Onegold. Based on them love bites. Well, I'll say no more. He's gone dry. He has gone dry. I'm not referring to Brad. Oh, dear me. So, it is just letting him down a tad at the minute is Jacko's break, I think. He's had one or two... Oh, that's not... Well, now then. Chance for Jacko to get back on the table, but he's still got some work to do. What I was going to say, I think Jacko's break, from what I've seen so far, has just not quite been at the races. He's had one or two in-offs. He's also sort of had one or two dry ones. And when Camm is playing as well as this, you can't afford to. You've got to be making that ball and taking control of the table. So, if he can get his break going, could spin the game on its nut. But again, that has not landed kindly. Well, I've been there today, Chunk, and based on some of the people I've seen, Christ, it wouldn't surprise me. Oh, good recovery, Jacko, that, mate. Is it one of them made-up finishes that we sometimes see? Because I don't know where he's going with this. Hopefully he's going to take them out, but... Cued that well. Oh, he's rather unlucky there, Annie, really. Cued that ever so well. Them flicks and nudges can absolutely make or break a person in a game. I've seen that many a times. He just missed it there. So he's rerouted his plan and his map, and he's pulled a blinder out. This is good stuff, you know. You know, we spoke about how good it's been from from Cammy. Jacko, I tell you what, he's not a million miles behind in terms of level and ability here. This would be some red though. If he's playing the tough one on the left hand side of the table now, it would be an unreal shot. He's opted not to, and so this is all about position now, which is absolutely nailed. Makes the pot a lot easier for a guy of this guy's ability. And look at that, sweet as a nut. Some say that these bags are like buckets, but you've still got to put it in the right place. And that is another exceptionally good finish to make it 8-6. You're getting a spectacle tonight, guys. You are absolutely, and this was what this comp was all about. It wasn't about trying to isolate people from outside of Grimsby and not including everybody. This was about trying to get some of the best players that we know we've got round here going at it in long races. And these sort of games is why we wanted to get this comp going, because this, I mean, this is a pleasure to watch. You could put this on any stream in any sort of venue in the country, and it would be well applauded, shall we say. It'd be absolutely superb. You want an advert for Grimsby Pole, then you've just seen it in the past 14 frames. So, we go again. We have Jacko at the table with an opportunity again to steal another one back. Swings and roundabouts, to and throw in. Just what you wanted. And after the finish you just took out, you've got to fancy him for these yellows, you know. The old age question for Jacko will always be remained and asked. Can he hold his nerve when he really, really has to? Because sometimes Jacko can be criticised for letting the nerves get in the better of him. Whereas you're probably not going to see that from Cammy. Probably got iron nerves, you know, steel. So, as long as the pull keeps going and the standard keeps there, we'll keep enjoying it. Big shot. He's just nailed one of these about a minute ago. And this time he rattles it. Not the end of the world, I don't think. I mean, looking at where his cue ball landed after that yellow, he probably still had a little bit of work to do anyway. But it'll be interesting to see how this frame pans out now that he's got a bag. Yeah, are we on lounge one? Lounge one stream with this game tonight, Dan, or lounge 2? The reason I ask is because obviously there's nowhere near the amount of subscribers on lounge 2 as there is on lounge 1. I think it's lounge 1, but I'm not sure. Oh, played safety. First one I think I've seen since I've watched 15 frames or whatever I've watched. That's it, Dan Green. Sometimes watching the bangers is as entertaining because you're always going to get errors, mistakes, misses, and all sorts of mental stuff. So I can't disagree with you there, mate. But we have to enjoy what we've got. Beggars can't be choosers, mate. So we're just going to have to put all these two out with for a bit. Went to move the yellow, it didn't work, and now Cammy with all the work to do in this frame. But you'd like to think that of his expertise, his knowledge and his experience, he will find another angle to have a crash into that pocket. So the frame might not be away from him just yet. Oh, he went for it again, look. Mind you. Oh, well, a touch harder, and he wouldn't have even needed to negotiate that pocket at all. The Reds would have been there. Now he's sort of made it a little bit harder. Oh, Brad's on the dark fruits now.
I'm only having one.
Oh, just the one. So,
86.
Yep, Jacko sort of made a couple of great finishes, and for me, he should be pretty much favourite with his frame. He rattled a yellow down the rail, which covered the bag, which ended up turning into being a touch of luck for him, really.
Yeah.
So now...
Is this Jacko?
Yeah, that's gone a bit wrong.
Yeah, and the black's not easy as well.
I'm aware of that, Chunks, but I would not call him anything I won't call myself, so he joins me in that category, so don't worry. Great shot. Double then, is it? What you lost?
My wallet.
Has Shea Ward been in? It's not in here, Brad. They're your keys?
Yeah. Right,
Oh, now then.
Well then.
I don't know if this is going to turn out to be a blessing in disguise.
Right, let's go and get one back in.
We'll see in about 30 seconds' time. Got the angle now, hasn't he? Here we go. Brad's just getting in everyone's way. Just walking through the match table arena. It's alright. I'm just looking for what, lads, don't worry about your game. A weapon. I genuinely even nicked his wallet. If I had, I'd tell you. So, does he take the red into the middle and crash into that black and red? I don't crash, you can just nudge him, but is that the shot? Is that the shot he plays now? I think Wayne knows this is a big frame. Looks like a safety's coming. Certainly is. And even if it's an easy out for Jacko, which I'm not saying it is, getting onto that black is no picnic. So you can see how important this frame is to Wayne with that shot. Jacko missed it. He was closer to putting the yellow ball in Q World across the road. So Wayne, ball in hand, you would have to say he gets these from here. I'm sure he's got his reasons for moving that yellow or potting the yellow. Evening, Mr. Wrighton. Wow. Well, I'm nearly speechless. Wayne Camm were ball in hand, only had one tied up red. Opts to pot his last yellow, Jacko's last yellow, and play another snooker. I'm speechless. And we will see if it turned out to be the right thing to do. Well, he's done it. That's what he did, Chunk. I mean, there's no way 2 or 3 frames ago that was happening from Camm. He was just blasting everything in. So I like his thought process, to be honest. Big frame, as I say. 8-7's a big difference to 9-6. So sensible, calculated, showing that the B game is just as sharp as his A game, and he goes and wins the frame. That's all that matters, and that's all that's important. Job done. 9-6. Jack out to break then, as I just said earlier. I don't think his break's gone well for him tonight, so hopefully me calling that will have a reverse effect, because the commentator's case normally works against the player. Let's hope it works in his favour. See what his break's like this time. No, had no effect at all. He's gone dry. And actually the reds are superb. Oh dear. Just can't seem to get his break going, Jacko. I'd say I've seen at least 5 breaks that have gone just not right at all. 2 in-offs and 2 or 3 dry ones. And it kills you in a game like this when you've got a player like Cammy that's playing to the level he is tonight. So it just sort of means Jacko's got to work that little bit harder when Cammy lets him get in.
I'm back.
It's a shame. I'm just saying, Brad, and I said it while you was out on the ciggy, I think Jacko's breaks what's hit him tonight.
That's what I said, didn't I?
You know, 5 of the breaks I've seen him have, he's gone in off a couple of times. Dry ones are just happening left, right, and centre. And
yeah, it's the biggest shot in
it's
the
a shame. But
at this level, it's your biggest shot, the break, because you're in control.
Well, the
or you
Reds
get a
should
chance.
look at the way the Reds split. I mean, stretch him for this one a bit, but I don't think it's too much negotiation. Yeah. Oh, he wants that to stop. I think he's got like well, bridging for the one in the middle. But actually, that one goes past the other red. I'm sure of it.
Sorry?
The red that's closest to the white goes past the other red in that pocket.
Yeah.
So he's fine.
Definitely. He could play it now, I think, as well.
Well, I think he's got to now, because I don't think he wants to bridge for that red in the middle.
No. It's got to go past. It even goes off the red. I don't know if he's looked at it. I don't think he's looked at it.
He will have done. He's maybe just weighing up his options about working from one end of the table to the other. Like you say, he's big for patterns, isn't he, and routes.
But he is playing the one in the middle.
Oh, right, okay. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it don't go. Still, again, effortless. It didn't. It looked harder than to us, and it was.
Got to do a bit of weight with the black.
Do you think?
Yeah.
I think he'll just finish behind it and just roll it in.
I think he played on it to get it out there.
Well, I don't think that's gone particularly well, but again, can he just sneak that in and recover? Red?
Yeah. It can pot it,
So
but the white's moving a bit.
Where are you going Wednesday then, Bullet?
We're off to Newcastle Wednesday probably
For
about
little
2ish.
Dawes' birthday?
Yeah, 4 of us. Maybe Conor Craig as well. Spoke to him today. It'll be good. We're off to watch Newcastle against Burnley, I think. And then just a night out. We're off 2 nights.
That'll be riveting.
I've got a smoke bomb, so I think I'm going to take that on me.
What, throw it at Mike Ashley?
Yeah. And go, you've ruined our club.
Right then. One good red.
Ooh.
Thank you very much. Right then.
So he's had a bounce.
You thought he might want to get that black out.
I said he wanted to get the black out.
But he ain't got that option now, so...
No.
Does he get these from here?
He's got a good angle to screw back and just plop it in the end, like you said, but... It's not easy.
That's not why I asked you though, Brad.
I don't think he gets them. I think he underhits it, and he's running it as well, I think. Yeah, so... Nah, he's not playing the double. Nah, he's not
happy with that. You could tell by his gestures.
It does double in bag 1, the bottom right corner, and I like these shots.
He's looking at it, Brad.
He can't play the cross double. I don't think it's on.
Well, is he playing your shot?
No, he's played the.
I
don't think it was on. Yeah, I don't think it was on the double. Jacko's got to take these now.
Well, he's got a chance. Do you know what though? After the last frame, I don't know if you see it.
I didn't see it.
Cammy got 2 shots, and instead of going for him, he knocked Jacko's last yellow in and tied him up again.
Did he?
Yeah. So Jacko might think, you know what, I'm going to do a bit, give him a bit back, but Ian is going for these.
Yeah.
Why not?
He got to go.
Got to keep his arm going, and he don't want to start getting into a safety battle.
Yeah.
And then take his and stop him flowing and potting. He's got to keep flowing and potting, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Every opportunity he gets.
It's like these, the droppings, but when you're under a bit of pressure, 9-6 down, you haven't done much wrong. It does feel.
Although when he went 8-4 down, he went and rattled off 2 superb for him to pull. So
it's perfect. The only probably problem ball is the black if you don't get on it right. That's it.
I think he'll just leave the yellow in the centre of the back rail till the end and roll through on it.
Yeah.
These are drop-ins for Jacko, these.
Yeah, he should be getting these. I'd have played the double on the black in the corner bag though.
He'll be perfect on this black. What Cammy didn't play?
Yeah.
When he played it the way he did, it seemed to just straighten up, didn't it? Dead weird.
Yeah, it just went back on itself. But that's 9-7.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, you know, there's 2 frames in it, you know, and Cammy's played some really exceptional pool.
Yeah, Jacko's got to be happy.
And Jacko's break's been appalling.
Yeah, it's been poor.
But
I don't know why. I've always said I don't get why people use a break cue because I don't like them, and he uses a break cue, and it doesn't seem to work. I don't think. So surely he'll look and think, well, do I need a break cue? He went to me earlier. I use a break cue because when he was whacking them with his cue, the ferrule went into his wood and it messed his whole cue up, I think.
Yeah, I had that happen to one of my cues a few years ago, but I mean, I do put some weight behind my brakes.
But that's what I do as well.
I actually snapped my ferrule a couple of times, so.
I do as well, but my ferrule tip's quite big, so it should be alright. Because Jacko uses a small tip.
But you know, like, because like you don't have to be big or anything like that to break well.
No.
It is, and I won't say his name because he'll get big-headed, but someone did say to me earlier on, they said, your break's more about timing, isn't it?
Mm.
It's not about how much power you put for it, it's all about that timing. And they're right, isn't it? If you cue it well and you just time it right.
Who's the man I want to hear?
It was Honeygold.
Oh.
He was only on about it because of how already we've seen things on the table from people breaking, like so unorthodox some of the breaks that people do on these tables. Tables have been recloth past 2 days, and you're already seeing scuffs and holes, and you just think, why do people break like that?
Mm.
I know it's how they feel comfortable, but my God, I don't get it.
Yeah.
I would never think about digging into the cloth or the table when I break.
No.
I don't understand why people do.
My break's been really, really good lately, as a lot of people said the other night. I just put it in the middle. I used to put it on the right hand side of the white, but I put it in the middle where is it a bit further to the line where resistant now, and just whack. What he's going to do, the exact same thing as that.
He's not doing anything special there. He's just cueing the ball really well, isn't he?
Yeah.
And that's the thing. You see people coming from the side, doing this, doing that. This guy's played at a level of, well, as good as a lot of the pros.
Yeah.
And look at his break.
I did the exact same thing. And look how well they go. Not one ball there, hit the other on. If he drops a sheller in, they probably go. And he ain't hit the break hard, he has. And
as I always say, John Moore, it's the only shot that I've got. I can't play any other shot. I'm Bob, but I can break.
Dawson, I've got a new break I'll show you tomorrow. What, your cue? He'll be breaking his cue.
He's on about a dance.
Break dancing. We'll be after 2 fights. Ooh, now then.
Ooh, now. Didn't expect that. But look at the state of the Reds.
They're not nice, but he'll be happy to get a shot.
Yeah, true.
Because I would have never expected a shot there. That's what I mean. Everyone misses. People come back and say, oh, you miss this, you miss that. Even the top boys, the top boys, they always have a miss in them.
I know, but I tell you what, is there an hiding place for Jacko here? I mean, I don't blame him for scratching his head.
Yeah.
Let's put it that way.
Oh, I'm struggling here, steady. The only shot I think of is that red, what he's playing now. Maybe put it over the bag or smash it in past the yellow. That's a shot. He didn't want it in.
Well, that's not too bad, you know. Actually, that's okay.
No, maybe put this one over the bag, but this one's an easy skill shot.
Yeah,
if he puts it over the bag. Whereas if he put that one over the bag...
It's going to break your neck, Brad.
Your neck.
Good. Breaking your neck.
Good.
You don't need to, Dave. Someone looks like they've already had an attempt at it.
Yeah. My neck's gone.
With a mouth.
He's going for him.
No. That's fine. And that makes the skilly a bit harder, doesn't it?
Yeah, because it ain't cut. It's not right over the back. He never fails to make me laugh, Steve. Now then, Farley, how's work?
He has to. Is it right that he has to put them on with a shoe on?
Oh, you'll laugh at this, right? Sam Bailey's in here now.
Oh, Kenneth.
Sam Bailey, and he went, I've had the worst week of my life. I went, wow, what's up, mate? He went, Wednesday night, so I was outside the pizza shop. Some bloke come outside and went, you ordered spicy chips? And he went, no. And he whacked, this bloke whacked Sam because he said no. Sam was scrapping on Wednesday. He's messing about with his mate at work on Thursday, pushed him, and he's broke his arm.
Yeah, he got done, didn't he?
Yeah, and then he's just drove into someone, and he went, I'll pay it, though. She went 1,500 quid for a little dint.
Oh, Kenneth. We're all thinking about Sam. You, Sam.
He's in here now. Ben Woodhouse just come in with lads. Few in now.
West Marsh Crawn comms. That's right, Powley.
The West Marsh. We're taking the Champ of Champs down this year.
We're going to have a go out. Oh, hey up.
Oh,
we thought that was harder, didn't we? But no.
Well, from that angle as well.
Yeah, there you go, look. There you go. Well, I thought that red had gone awkward for the skill shot, but just goes to show, doesn't it?
Mm. Are Cammy's jeans tight then?
No, I think Jacko's been a bit naughty.
I love how Dawson spelt neck as well. Connect. But that's a great finish with a skill shot as well, because they're not easy.
Thought we was going to have a little cagey one there for a
second. Big frame, massive frame.
But no.
Big frame that as well.
The thing is,
I missed that.
You know, like you said before, Brad, you get 2 or 3 frames in front, it's important that you just keep
your 2-3 frames. Yeah. As long as you keep 3 frames in front, you're happy.
Now, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, Jacko's getting within touching distance, and then Camm is winning that one.
Because this is the biggest time, because if someone comes back at you, they go massive favourite. Well, not just talking about me, but my game the other day, I was in front all game, up to 13 frames.
Yeah.
As soon as I went behind, I was struggling.
Yeah.
And I think that's the same with anyone. If you go in front, Jack Boyd, when I played him, it was a long time ago, he was in front all the game, up to 14. I got in front, I beat him by 4 frames. I think it's mentally.
Many people saying it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Yeah, it's mentally. That's what it does to you. That's a good break from Jacko.
Oh,
he's gone in half.
That's just it's been his downfall tonight. I don't care anyone says. I mean, I don't know if he'll reflect some look back on this game at all. I don't know. Maybe he won't, but he'll look at that the way his break's gone.
Yeah, if he don't get the victory, he'll look. Well, he'll know anyway. He won't even need to look. He'll know his breaks haven't been going for him.
Clark in?
No, Clark is not in tonight. I think he said he was off to golf and he's coming in at 7:30, which is in 1 minute.
Well, you just started to come in to watch his pal.
Yeah.
See when Jacko come to watch him last night.
He's gone for a bit of a wild one. Not bad. Who was in golf for us last night? Who?
Yeah. Didn't even have any gloves, did I? It's like a cat. Right then. Another frame on the board, Brad?
I think so. No. Yeah. Yeah, that was the key shot.
Again, innit?
Yeah.
Just hit him.
Got 52 viewers, a few watching on a nice Friday night.
Busy in there tonight as well, won't it?
Yeah, there's nearly every table on, I think.
How's Collins and Kyle going?
6-4 when I last looked, but Collins was 5-1 up, I believe. So.
Oh, 6-4 to Collins?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, that would be...
When he dropped me off last night.
That would be a good result.
He dropped me off at St James last night, Collins, and I said, you have improved a lot. I said, you used to be Bob. Without without sounding disrespectful.
Oh, yeah, because I'm
but
sure
he
that
agreed.
didn't sound disrespectful at all.
But I said, you have improved a lot. Same as you all, though. You've improved a lot. What are you now? You're still grade 2, but
Yeah, that's what
you're close to grade 1, aren't you?
No, I'm staying as 2. No bones about it.
I'll be a -2 soon.
You'll be a minus, whatever we sell you are. Right then, Mr. Camm. Just one red, really, to negotiate, I think, here.
I think it's fine. Just roll this through, 1 in the middle. And one, as long as it gets on that back red. When you're doing a draw for this end tonight?
Yeah, I reckon so, yeah.
Should we do it in there after?
Yeah.
Might as well. Get it out of the way with.
Got the balls here and that.
Oh, it's gone a bit far there for me. Because he can't run it in, so he's got to dig down, I think. Unless he runs it off the top cushion, but... Yeah, he's digging, look. Tough shot, this.
Really?
Yeah, he's played it. Played it really well. Played it nice.
Crazy though, innit?
It was an hard shot, though. You had to cue it. Yeah, you had to... little bit of side on them without going. Just not off the cushion. Perfect.
11-7, the 4-frame lead.
Yeah, it's getting bigger, but you can't really do much about it. He's gone in off.
We're not going to keep repeating it, but it's costing Jacko.
The break, yeah.
Rick Cake's underway, is he?
Yes, it was... I don't even look at the score.
That's probably still 0-0 after half an hour.
Yeah. See that, Jake Paul.
His game's off, innit, with Reese.
What is it? Where's that?
Rick just said he's struggling for backers or something, or there's not a lot of people throwing money around, so he's playing that what's the guy from Ossett called that everyone's playing?
Not
Mike
sure.
Lamon's playing him tomorrow night, and then Reese is playing him, and Downing, is it? Stuart Downing or Stephen?
Yeah, I've
Downing
heard
or
of him, I
something?
think. I don't know.
Stephen Down, I think.
That's the first dry break I've seen Cammy have, but look at the white.
It ain't dry, he made a red.
Oh, has he got a break cue as well?
He made a red.
Yeah, I just see that, but he must have a break cue as well. Steve Jackson, if you're as good as labouring as you was at Purebred, you'll be on £45 a day now. I'm on £450 an hour now.
That's it, yeah, Moy just said. But yeah, that's who Rick's playing, so...
Stephen Downing.
Yeah. He's playing Martin Laming tomorrow night, like Stephen Downing for 10 grand.
Really?
Yeah.
Mental, innit? Some of the pots nowadays are absolutely
Billy
crazy.
Bouncer's back, we ain't got a clue who he is, but good evening, Billy.
Billy. Guessing he's a bouncer.
Well, you'd like to think so, wouldn't you? Or just
pot.
someone that's really fat.
No, he's
Oh,
off.
now then.
Good pot as well, that. Now. Oh, it was Jacko who went off. I thought Cammy broke.
No, Cammy, yeah, we did, and Cammy played a safety.
Oh.
Yeah, and that yellow just bumped it
I won't
off.
watch
So
him.
Jacko's gone on for on, potted it, and again, lost his cue ball, and probably the frame.
Did think so on Reds. Well, it's open.
The
But
only thing with that is just bad luck there. I mean, that's... break user pointless.
I agree with you. I think break cues are pointless. My break's really good without one. A lot of people's are without one.
He's not keen on them, is he?
Isn't he?
You don't think there's... I think he heard someone say that he quoted that he don't think they should really be allowed. He thinks, you've got one cue and that's it. But I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that someone did say
I think they're pointless. I know a lot of people with them, and I just don't think they're worth it. You got one?
Yeah.
Your break's good.
Yeah, but I can't use my cue to break because it's only like 8 mil. I'll just snap my cue.
Yeah, that's it. Same as Jacko, he has got a small tip, but I think his break...
That's the only reason I don't.
Yeah.
Because I'd quite happily break with it. But I did start breaking with it at one point.
Oh, we've had a miss.
And kept ripping my tips off. And Tony Miller said, don't keep breaking with that.
Yeah.
Because you're just doing your cue no good.
I think we're going to do it after...
Do it after this game.
Do it after the game.
Everybody will be eagerly anticipating. The only game that's not going to be done before the draw, Scott, is Cam Dunlop and Ryan Wilson. Cam is not long got over COVID, And unfortunately, Ryan is
in hospital.
In hospital tonight. Been admitted because of how bad his throat is. So we can't expect them guys just to go out and play the game. But what we can do is do the draw, even though their game hasn't been played, because whatever fixture they're due to play can just wait. Yeah, so that's what Rice said. Look, the only reason is, and I get that, right? You know, because we're big lads, aren't we? We can put some venom behind it. So you can't be doing your queuing a good when you're drilling a ball. But you know, so
Yeah. Ryan's got a small tip as well, but I use my snooker cue, big tip.
I was going to say a lot of snooker players use
Lot
the
of
same
people,
cue for
yeah,
ball. Don't
and
bother
snooker,
with a break.
yeah.
They don't bother with a break.
Because my tip's 9.5 or something like that, so I don't really need
snooker
one.
balls. Correct me if I'm wrong. Heavier and bigger than pool balls.
Yeah, a lot. So when you're whacking them anyway, it's
Yeah.
just like a break-off shot.
Yeah.
So.
I think he's on the mend, mate, but I think he's more disappointed about the fact that he can't wait this weekend. Well, Ryan's here commenting, so he'll tell you that himself, Scott.
But Jacko's going off
he's lost the white
again.
again. Oh, my Lord. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. He keeps getting chances, doesn't he? And then... Oh.
Yeah, he's gone enough 3 times in the last 2 frames. And that's all that's let him down, his cue ball.
It's I mean, it's a shame because of the way the game started. It was excellent. And don't get me wrong, the standards probably dropped off a little bit.
Yeah, but it happens.
But it's like Brad said, you can't sustain that level of performance that we see for the first 10, 12 frames.
Or you'd be
all game.
Or you'd just be one of the best players in the world.
But then all of a sudden, you've now got Jacko making 1 or 2 mistakes, which is
just
painful. Then,
which is letting Wayne take advantage, and it gets harder.
Funnily enough, Scott, that's what Potsy said. How about Ryan?
Oh yeah, he's got. I'd love to be a quid behind him. Fair comment, right?
Absolutely.
Same mindset as me. But this is looking like a 12-7 steady, and that's a 5.
Yeah, then it becomes a really, really hard mountain to climb. And that's exactly what it is, Brad.
Yep.
I think it is Jacko to break, so he has got to find some. He's got to find a break here. He's got to.
Even in Pato?
I thought Pato was coming in.
I'm not sure.
He's not coming in now, Pato, no?
I
bet he's sat out there commenting.
From all the matches then, Steady, who would you say is most dangerous at the minute? Obviously, Camm's got to be up there. Otherwise, started here.
Yeah, I think it's hard. It's hard in it because each game's different. I suppose based on what we've seen, Camm has played well, and he.
K-Born's played really well.
K-Born played really well. Pat O'New put immense pressure on Wayne and John Steele. Jack played well, but I don't know how big his challenge was that night.
Yeah.
So that's no disrespect to James. It just didn't happen for him that night.
It's like last night, Clarkey struggled for me.
And then obviously Ewan
at the
played
start
well against Pete.
Yeah, I didn't watch
but
that
Pete
one.
just wasn't quite at the races, but Ewan did play well. So it's hard to say. It's on the night, isn't it? I mean, we haven't even seen Ryan play yet with Camm Dunlop. We don't know what we're going to get from them two. So
both good players.
Yeah, you can't deny Cammy's played well. Jacko obviously, Clarkey obviously again. The challenge was not there, was it? But next round will be interesting with the 8 that are in it. So I think we'll have a better idea after that.
Yeah,
but it's
definitely.
shaping up to be a good comp.
It was always going to be a good comp, wasn't it? Best players in town.
See what Potsy's put. All right. Shocking, isn't it?
But you're going to do another one, I think, aren't you?
Going to go 32 next time.
Try and get 32, yeah.
Oh, I think we'll get it. I think we will get it.
There's a lot of people who want to go in who test themselves and enjoy playing the better players.
Yeah, there's a few that would like to try and persuade to have a go as well, because, like, I'd like to see you know, obviously the same 16 and get the invite. Then we need to make sure Greeny gets in the next one. We need Miller's obviously going to want to have a stab at the next one.
Like Rick Kay. Rick Kay goes and no matter what, he'll go in the cop.
Have a go.
Yeah.
I'd love to see Beanie throwing his arm about because
the
when
way
he
he plays,
Harrison was absolutely unreal. I mean,
yeah.
it looked like big at stuff at times.
Oh,
so
yeah, it's
he's
alright.
okay.
But it's not easy to get on the block, I don't think.
No. So, yeah.
I don't think it works like that, Pato.
He asked me that the other day. That's not bad.
It's overdone it.
Oh.
If I beat Wayne Fryer, I was world number 1. Basically saying that.
Can he chip this black in off the yellow?
I don't think he can. He's got to be really tin. I think he'll just go for the clip. It's a big bash here.
White ball's going nuts.
Bang.
They're going off.
He's got it. That
is
big
a good
frame,
shot,
grey
that.
black.
Good
Massive
shot.
frame.
He needed to win that one, guys. And really, we could see it. We could do seeing him win the next 2 from here.
Massive frame. Because if he missed that, he was losing the frame. And then 13-8, you can't really see any coming back.
13-7 it would have been.
13-7, sorry, yeah. So that's massive 6-8 gap. But 12-8.
Jacko wins the next 2.
Yeah. He's
Your
back in
game's
it.
on. Big 15 minutes coming up in this game for me.
Dave Powell as well in the
He'll
going it is
think
queuing
John
really
Morton
well.
have a go.
John Morton, you've got it's all the zeros, isn't it? You expect them to go into
Yeah,
it.
of course you would. All your minus ones, yeah, definitely. Why not?
Enough. Ooh.
And then obviously you got players that we wanted to go in at this time that couldn't, like Chris Scott.
Yeah.
Now hopefully his eyes are
Gricey.
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 Yeah, but it's
Gricey
true though,
good,
isn't it?
yeah.
And you want them players in it, you know. Jamie Green might have a bash.
Mick Ponsonby, there'll be a lot of you'll fill it easy.
Metcalf. Not Steve.
He won't throw 100 away.
Might even see if I can track down Steve Donner.
Michael Dent, Matty Lawton, there's a lot of people.
Yeah. Right then.
12-8. Cammy played a little safety there as well, so still respecting Jacko. He always will do.
Yeah,
you expect it.
I think he respects the game as well, though.
Yeah, he'll respect anyone he plays. Yeah. Unless they're disrespectful to him, he'll be disrespectful for them. But they're all, like, I could tell with that Wayne, he showed me a lot of respect. He played some nice safeties. He didn't, disrespect me. He had a good chat after.
Yeah,
that's what they've come from, though, isn't it?
Yeah,
back in the day, it's different now. From when back in the day, everyone respected each other more, I think.
Grades and stuff didn't exist. Reputations. It was all about whoever was in front of you. You were just expected going to be good enough to beat you. So you've got to play the right pull.
Yeah.
And he done that. He does that against everyone he plays, and I think
don't matter who he plays. Yeah, of course it is. Yeah. Whereas me, if I play someone, I'll sometimes go for bam, 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 bam.
You think you can beat them. Yeah. And that's not. It is an element of disrespect, but it's probably your own mentality as well.
Yeah, of course.
You need to change. That's something about
yourself. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, Fry's been doing this a long time as a Camm.
Camm, yeah.
Now, how's your look? Because you need a bit.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
You need a bit.
I tell you what, it's just push that red up there though. So, but
it's got some weight to do with that one on the back rail, you know.
This is what he needs though. He needs a finish like this.
Go on then.
This is a shot.
Nice.
But I think he's canning that red or the knuckle. Oh, he's stunned it in. It's a good shot.
I'll tell you what.
It's come too far. This is hard.
This would be excellent though if he gets this from here.
This is
I
hard.
think you can draw back on this, Brad. I do.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, he can. Oh, he's missed a pot. He's finished perfect as well.
He was perfectly safe, wasn't he?
Thought too much about the white.
Can we got a straightforward starting ball though?
He's playing
I would
safe.
suggest not.
Got to hit this right, huh?
Well, I think he's left the pot at the yellow, but it don't mean no, does it? Because what the hell's Jacko going to do?
No, yeah.
Can't screw back, really. Can't really push through that. I mean, this would be unreal. If he's
He'll go for something.
He's down to it. He fancies something here.
You got to bash at this. Oh. He's potted it. He's
playing a mental double.
Well, it's a back double, isn't it?
Yeah, because... Yeah.
He's giving himself a chance, though. That's it. It's a good pot. He's giving himself a chance.
Well, let's see what he finds here. He's got 6 bags.
Wow.
Oh! That would have been nice. That would have been lovely.
If he got that, I think that would have changed the match.
But I have to say, based on Wayne's last 2 visits where he's played safe, Jacko's going to be in big trouble here.
Yeah, he's knocking this red off and putting him behind the black. Well, he's leaving the white there. And then all his balls go, apart from this one, the cushion. But if
he can have a bang at this. I mean, it's not ideal, but he could come from the back of it and have a bang, and there's still pockets of it.
Can you see it?
I don't know if he can double this.
Oh, he's got his bad ball off, though. He could have doubled it. So it wasn't a great shot from Wayne, but it's worked out nice for him because he's got his bad ball off. One plant to work out, and then...
Yeah, it would chunk. I mean, I think it would have been a bit careless, really, from Wayne if Jacko would have pulled that out of the bag.
And that's frames like that what changed the game because they're getting your head.
As Brad just said, all he's done is he's missed the yellow and now his bad ball is off. And don't be surprised if Wayne just plays another little safety here.
He wants to guarantee this frame, doesn't he?
Yeah. He did it a bit earlier on in the game to go 9-6 up where he could have been aggressive.
Yeah.
So...
But... I think the plant's a shot. He's playing safe, I think, unless he's going for the pot.
He's going for it.
Well, it was always close there.
Well, he knew the jaws.
But I would have played that.
He knows the jaws. All looking a little bit comfortable now for Mr. Camm.
Still got to cue it in this, so it only takes a little.
The only good thing is is that if anything goes wrong from here positionally, he's got some real good hiding places. So he can't. I say he can't, but I'd be amazed if he lost his frame. He won't lose his frame.
Yeah, the only thing he can lose it on is his shot here, but he won't.
No, drop. 13-8. Yeah. Tough going now.
He's not happy with that. Yeah. I know it's fine, but he's not happy with the shot because if he comes 3 more inches...
He won't cut that in the middle though, will he?
No.
So he's dropping it in the bag where the yellow's occupying, if you like.
Well, you don't even think about missing. He's playing in the middle, but...
You won't miss it anyway.
I thought he missed that, didn't you? But 13-8.
Tough now, it's tough, and that's a shame.
5 frames in it.
But he's certainly showing that the quality is still there, Mr. Camm. And Jacko all of a sudden has found a break.
Jacko's broke off.
And he's made a couple of balls.
Gotta go yellows.
You'd like to think it's not a little too late.
Never. I see Liam Holtz was losing to Shea. What was only playing for the table, but he was 14-8 down and he won 15-14.
I mean, that's unheard of though, isn't it?
7 on the bounce. Not many people do that.
No, not against Shea. Someone of Shea's level.
I'll open pat for you, Steve. But it's these sort of finishes where the tough. This is what I do. You got to create finishes when you're behind. And then if you miss, you leave them.
Yeah, but then sometimes you're chasing them, aren't you?
That's what I mean.
That's what happened with Wayne.
Like this now.
Race. It wasn't the fact that Wayne was playing badly. All of a sudden, he started chasing
finishes. And you don't realise you are sometimes.
Yeah.
Like I did when I lost a few on the bounce. Like Jacko now, he probably don't realise he is. He thinks he's playing the right shots. But he's chasing finishes now.
Like made up ones.
Like, wow. How has he not hit a ball apart from that red? And that's knocked it off. Woo.
The yellow must still pass the red in the top right hand bag. I assume.
I think it does. But he'll be going for him either way. He'll try and get it out or do something because he's that many. It's 5 behind.
He's working from 2 ends of the table, isn't he? Because the black
couldn't
be any further away from these yellows.
I mean, this finish is ridiculous, but that's what you do when you're behind. You just go for mental things, and sometimes
He did say to you he was going to go from, didn't he?
Yeah.
In all fairness. So
and if you get them,
he's not done anything that he didn't tell you he wasn't going to do. But the problem he's got now is he really has got to get these, because with this many reds on the table, Cammy will
punish.
Yeah.
But that's what I mean. When you go for mental finishes, if you get one, even like this, because it's been so tough, it's been ridiculous. It could make you get your head on then. I think, right, I'll play a few safeties, but
Or it could even make Cammy.
Nope. Middle.
Now then.
No.
It's landed okay in terms of.
He should be getting another shot. But like you say, everyone does it. They start going for crazy finishes. I do it myself a lot, and you don't really realise you are. But then when you look at the table and think, well, I can't win this frame now, and then
you put yourself there.
Put yourself there.
Yeah.
Whereas if you play,
yourself,
yeah,
if you like.
That's
Well,
bad shot. He's left him angled to get into
I was
this.
going to say, you know better than me, but he's cutting that thin. He's going to go somewhere close to that middle
Yeah,
bag, isn't he?
As long as he don't going off.
Brad, get home. You got your paper round in the morning. Mum said.
Well, if you iron my shirt and oh, he's gone off. As long as he don't going off.
The only result
If he potted,
there is that is that.
But you know what he's going to do? Get rid of that with a plant
And
then time up. And but if he got the pot, I think he was going into the red and yellow. Ma'am, will you iron me trousers and shirt for tomorrow, please? Thank you. He could even play it out steady now if he wanted to. It's perfect.
Yeah, he's probably going to do that, Brad.
He is. Little knock. That's it. It goes.
Yeah, it must do. Now then. And he's got the perfect red where he needs it just to get on that black.
Like, if that was a close game, he'd have probably played safer. Do you know, if it was like 8 or 9 or? But when you're that much in front, you think, I'll go for him because it's working for me and working against the other opponent. So.
Keep everything lovely there. Just stroke.
He's not in tonight, Dave.
No, Brad, not yet. I thought she said no, Brad. Bollocks. Right then, Brad. Black is home.
14-8.
14-8.
And Mr. Caborn said, does anybody want a side bet? 20, I'll have Cammy. And about 5 people shot up straight away. I'll have Thingy, and John Morton got it on with him. So, he was the first one, John Morton.
So, Mr. Caborn's
picked Cammy, yeah.
Right, okay.
I think this is probably the best performance we've seen in the top 16 up to now.
So far, does it surprise you though?
No.
You know,
it could be a Wayne final.
Might draw each other in the next round.
Ooh, that'll be a game, won't it?
We will know when the balls get revealed in about an hour's time.
But there's players in there still. Clarkey, I think, is.
If you're not in here tonight, I would suggest that you keep a lookout for going live, because that will be an interesting draw, to say at the least.
There's some players in it. Well, they're all dangerous, but there's a couple of ones. Clarkey can beat anyone. Ryan never gives up against anyone. If he was 17-0 down, he'd still give 100%.
Yeah.
2 wins. John Steele can be really good on his day. Similar player to Jacko, I think, John Steele. And then you got Jack, who's a good player. Don't really play much anymore, but he's a really good player.
Yeah, good cueist, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a really good cueist. And then who else is I said? There's 2 Waynes, Jacko.
So you got the winner of Ryan and Camm that we don't know yet.
Jack, John.
You got Jack and John. Sounds like a
Ben and Jack and Jill, whatever.
Clarkey Ewan.
Oh yeah, Ewan as well.
He's the wild card in Ewan. He's just nuts. Caborn, he's not going to be wanted to.
I'd like to see Ewan and John Steele. I think that would be a cracker.
Well, yeah, it would be.
Just because they both play. Yeah, they're all good players, Dan. Got to be all good players to get to the thingy. All 16 players was good. But.
Oh, Jacko. Oh, heck. I don't even know.
Actually,
doing was white there, you know.
Actually, 15 players isn't it good, not Jacko.
Yeah. Just did that wrong.
I think he's just he might have miscued it.
I'm not quite sure what he was doing was white.
I said 16 players are good, isn't it? 15 Jacko's not. I think he wanted to cover there.
Well, I would have thought so, the way he left the white. But I'm dead surprised though, because he could be really aggressive now and just blow the game
Yeah,
away.
he's being careful, isn't he? Yeah, I'd be going for every chance I got, really.
I thought from this position now, the way he's played as well, he'd fancy.
And the way Jacko's playing, because he's missing balls, so you think, I can go for him and hit him.
I suppose he thinks at the same time, I don't want to let him
come back,
have a chance of even getting a sniff now.
And that's probably the best way to think, really.
Squeeze him
because
when you're neck while he's choking.
When you're missing balls and going for everything, and someone's covering backs, he'll probably think Jacko's just going to try and finish everything he gets.
I think what Wayne's worried about is that yellow in the middle of the table above the black.
Yeah.
Because I don't see where that guy. It don't go in any bag. I don't. It might go in the middle on the left hand side, but
you still got to get on it.
Oh, you get on it from there, yeah.
But he's going to have to play a cannon, I think. Try and get it out. We shall see.
I'm sure Pato said he was coming in.
Did he? $52 viewers, good viewing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tough, this. It is tough.
Here we go then, Brad. He's going to try and do it now.
Missed it.
Oh,
Ooh.
wow. He's unlucky there,
Yeah, to miss it.
I mean, he's cued it lovely.
All he needs is a flick or anything.
Twice he had a chance.
But I think, even if he hit it, look at the other two yellows where he might not have been on out.
Yeah, true. Well, let's see what he does with this then. I'm just going to try and set that bag, or certainly make it. That's a good effort.
Yeah.
That's not bad at all, that.
And Jacko's going to go for a pot, I'm sure, but he might. The shot is probably just to roll it over the bag and say, try and get him.
He has gone for the pot, Brad.
Got it.
Right.
That red might pass the yellow as well.
Oh, we know that, Dawson. You're talking about drinking. And I'd say you're in the top 10.
Nah, no chance. He can't drink. He has 2 pints. 2 pints sounds like my
Should have seen him the other week when me and him drunk that bottle of egg. He was turned into a different person.
What's that, whiskey?
Yeah. Subs a bottle between them, isn't it? Yeah. He was in a right 2 and 8. Oh, he's tried forcing it out. It didn't wait.
I said that was a shot, didn't I? If it went.
Aye. Aye, brother. Aye.
But I think these are gone.
These are gone. Honestly, Bard, what can you do?
One big shot.
You know what though?
It's not perfect, but
I was gonna say
I think he can just stun this off the cushion a little bit, and it'll be all right.
Does he get this then, Brad?
I think he gets it.
He's playing too
No.
wide.
Not bad though, but he's left Jacko a chance. He needs to take this now. Yeah, because I think he can force just a little.
Red past the black.
It's like a jab skrill. He won't push the cue right through here. He'll just like jab screw it.
Not watched a lot, but different level. Yeah, there's definitely an element of that, Jagger. I think if you watched all of it, you'd sort of realise that Jacko's break can't help. But as the game's gone on, Wayne's sort of just grown into it and stayed comfortable, and Jacko's sort of started to get a little bit. I don't know if twitch is the right word, but that's a good shot. That's okay.
Yeah. And when he's made Wayne, he's got to make something happen here. Unless he tries to put him behind the block.
Is that a risky shot though?
Well, if you don't get it, he's losing the
I
frame.
think he's potting.
Yeah, you got to go. I think you got to go for the pot. I mean, he could. It's not even that hard of a shot to get him behind the block, but if you just leave him a snake.
You know what you were saying earlier on though about that respect thing and respecting the game and the player. He's 6 frames in front and he's still working out his routes and stuff and not just getting down and banging balls.
Yeah, I mean,
you know what I mean? He's left a double.
I think he'll try and pot in the middle.
Is that his style? Do you think?
I think so. Yeah, doubles.
Yeah, he's playing it. Yeah, playing the cut.
I think he gets it as well. Yeah.
Look at that look. That is.
It's a good finish that because he had a lot of pressure on that ball.
Jagger's comment just comes in at the right time, doesn't it? Because that was levels. That was class.
Class, yeah.
Yeah. What's Greeny clapping at? Oh, the finish, I assume.
Yeah. Potted on for break. Yeah, he is playing really well, Jags.
Since I've watched, Jack has only been watching 30 seconds.
He watched 3 shots, he hadn't missed.
I was going to say, Jagger just pots what he wants when he goes on a pool table, doesn't he?
Jagger's class, isn't he?
Picks yellows and then he'll just pot reds. Does what he wants.
That was ace high. He gets in some 2 and 8s hard Jags.
Oh, just a bit.
Ace high chic. And Jacko's got to make a game of it now. So come on, Jacko. Let's have a few frames. 3 on the bounce. Make him worried. But he hadn't done a massive amount wrong.
I know, he's just fell pretty...
His breaks cost him and a few like mental finishes. But that's understandable because he's behind. Like, he's had to try and do something. But other than that, nothing. Is that what that's on there for?
That Bradley Burrell is the green screen that we're planning to get some... We've planned to go proper advanced with what we're doing. So the idea is that we're going to try and get green screen in, have players in for chats and all sorts.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, take it to another level.
Like I say, as is behind by 7 frames, he'll be going for some... It won't surprise me if he goes for these. To be fair, they go. If this one passes, he can play the other one off the red, he's got a chance. But he won't be playing safe on anything now.
What, so he's dropping this?
It's
Yellow
just
off the red?
Yeah.
I think he'll miss if he plays that. I think the distance between the red and the pocket's a bit too... I might be wrong. You might be bang on, Brad.
He's got to play it with a bit of pace, though.
Well, you nailed it. You nailed it, Brad, but...
But it's not... Now we'll play plant. He will. Unless it clips
the
past...
yellow's going...
Yeah.
Wherever it decides.
He is not playing safe. It's a great
he's
plan.
Played that get them both. And for your next magic trick, Jacko.
3, 2, 1, bang! Is this... Oh, I wasn't like it.
And don't be mistaken, people. Jacko isn't like throwing his arm in or throwing his towel in. He's dummy's coming out. Anything like that. He's just letting his arm go now.
Yeah, he's just trying to make something happen because he's far behind, and that's what you got to do. If you lose frames playing safe, you might as well lose frames going for him and trying to get back into the match. But every time Wayne comes to the table now, he's left with a easy enough finish.
Yeah.
And that's what happens when you start going for him. Oh, there's a miss though. Which, well, this is terrible. This is really hard.
He's got to screw this, hasn't he?
Yeah.
And that's really tricky because look
it's
at how
an
inside
shot.
that bag looks from this angle.
But it's on the cushion as well. I hate them. I always rattle these.
We'll see then.
Yeah, it's so hard to play them on the cushion, to screw them back.
Put it even safer as well, you know. Well, you won't get back to the table this time anyway, but...
But it was 8-6, wasn't it? So it's turned it up. It was close, Dan, yeah, and just Jacko's break killed him a bit, and at 8-6, his break, he kept going off and stuff, and Wayne was punishing him, and then, obviously, as it's gone further, Jacko's been trying to get finishes, but probably weren't there, but you got to try and make something happen. I've done it. Everyone does it.
Yeah, one or two frames went tight. Cammy just dropped in a bit of B game as well, and he's just played really good match play pool.
Yeah, he's played
really good.
He's played the best out the 16.
I think Jacko's break hit him early on. I think if it was still tight in the middle session, then you've got a game till the end. But I think as it happened when he went 5-6 frames behind, all of a sudden, like you said, Brad, you're trying to make something happen that's probably not going to happen.
Yeah, I did it. It cost me 5 or 6 frames against Freya because I messed up that mental frame, but I was still 12 nat 10 up, and then I lost 5 on the bounce because I was trying to get that frame back, what I should have won. And whereas I just took a step back and think, no, take your time, try and win. But it's hard. It isn't a hard game. It's mentally hard. It's not.
Yeah.
People watch Jacko now and think, well, it's not.
It can be cruel. It's a mental. It's mad. It's a mad game.
Mentally, it's
like I always said.
It's one of the hardest games mentally.
Well, I come from playing a darts background at a decent level, and darts is it's a solo game in the respect that if you can go to the board and take out 501 quick in your opposition, you can only be blamed for what you do or don't do.
Yeah.
In pool, you got an opponent that can reply and can do stuff to you. Do you know what I mean?
Without you doing anything.
Mentally, it can be cruel.
It's hard. Cruel. It is hard. It is mentally. It's one of the hardest games. But Cammy's just broke off, and yellows look nice. So the reds, but he went on a red. It's finished nice there as well. Reds was a nicer balls for me, but I don't think he was on one. So. Nice.
Just some nice little flicks and tricks in it. They've all just sort of really fell nicely, haven't they?
Yeah, and he's finished nice.
And he's making it happen, though. I mean, this isn't happening by fluke or anything like that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's after the match, Jack. Steady will go live on the lounge page.
Just give me sort of 10 minutes after this game just to write the sort of names down and on what numbers I'm going to allocate you all, and then I'll go live with the balls and tell you what your number is and all that nonsense. But like I say, Jack, the only game that you will not have completed before the draw will be Ryan and Camm Dunlop, but we all know the situation with them two and they'll get it sorted as soon as they can, so not to worry. We can still get the draw done and get the games going.
Yeah. Quicker it's done, quicker the new one starts.
Yeah.
And so on and so on. But yeah, he's still taking his time, he's not rushing. He hasn't changed any mentality. You wouldn't know if he's losing or winning with Cammy. Same as that
and
Wayne.
You wouldn't know if he was playing to 21 or 18 or 25.
No, it's that's what I noticed about that Wayne the other day as well. He didn't. If he played a bad shot, you couldn't tell.
His mannerisms didn't change.
Yeah, nothing changed.
He's left himself a bit short there. He can still recover this over.
But like, look at him, man. Like I'd have probably stood there and
shut your head, and everybody would have known, including your opponent.
Yeah, and then that's what. Yeah, but with these. You don't know. He's just looking at what options he's got.
Obviously, Jacko's at a level where he knows he's made a mistake there, but Camm ain't going to tell him.
No, yeah.
He ain't going to advertise it. But can he recover it, Brad?
Well, he's got a pot on here, and I think he's cannon in the red. If he drops it in, he's cannon that red, and he's finishing perfect for me. There's a cannon, just like that. Great shot.
And that just goes to show, doesn't it?
At least I'm calling the right shots anyway.
I suppose the other thing as well is he's made a mistake and recovered it, and that's got to be the sign of the best players, hasn't it?
Yeah. At least I call in the right shots as well. Sometimes you get them wrong, but I ain't got many wrong tonight. This one's a little bit tricky. He might cannon into the reds plate in the black in the middle, or cannon the black. And that's should be,
but again, taking his time, stepping up off the shot,
yeah,
just to make sure.
And me watching this, I should think, well, I should start doing stuff like this, you know, laying off it.
Stroked everything, hasn't he? Played ever so well. And Jacko will probably, like you say, it seems like a poor reflection on Jacko, but I don't think it's really anything Jacko's done out wrong. I mean, he's gone a little bit off the boil late on in this game.
Yeah.
But when you're that far behind, then it gets hard.
He's got to beat him 10-0 now. But he's played really, really good. And people should be watching this, all the youngsters that coming through, young'uns, like the young ones, and thinking...
Yeah, composure's there.
Yeah.
He just strokes the ball. I mean, you haven't seen him lash at one ball in this whole game.
No, not a mental... He hasn't gone for a mental finish, really. If he hadn't had the finish on, he's played safe. People should learn off this, including myself. Just watching this tournament, because this is probably the first big...
Hey, up.
Got his leg up. This is the first big top 16 comp you've probably had in Grimsby, isn't it? Like,
for a long time, yeah. I mean, these
long races, probably first ever.
Yeah, I couldn't possibly comment on that, on if they did stuff like this many moons ago. But in terms of getting this sort of field out over long races, it's first I can recall for a long time.
No, I agree with you, Steve. Jacko hasn't really done anything wrong. I mean, his brakes let him down, but that's not doing anything wrong. Some people don't have the brake, but he's played some really good stuff, Jacko.
On another day, his brake might be absolutely popping, and everything's going great. So that's just one of them. Isn't
it is the biggest shot. If your brake ain't going with you could lose easy.
Billy the bouncer is already saying unlucky Jacko the match ain't over. I mean, but I suppose in our heads we all know it probably is.
You never know. You never know. Stranger things have happened.
Let him pop balls and see what happens.
Stranger things have happened. I've lost 10-0 once in my life. Not in a match, just I went 10-0 down, but I lost 15-12 to Dave Powell.
Well, he's not losing this frame, I don't think, hopefully.
10 on the bounce, it can be done, and he's made it to 9. You never know. Brad Bull has the best break of us. To be fair, Dan.
In on the action now, look.
To be fair, Dan, lately it's been really, really good. Every break and early finish, or get close to. I just need to get a bit more consistent, and I'm happy. But I like the. I appreciate that.
I'll tell you one thing I will say, Potsy. Regardless of whether he's in top 16 or not, I want to get him on the mic, because there's nobody better than Mick Rouse on the mic.
He's in the top 16 haircuts, I think.
He's number 1, being his second.
He scored a screamer last night, Beanie, didn't he?
Yeah, an absolute worldie.
What was it? Was it to go?
Potsy though, because he won't believe us.
Was it to go 3-2 up or?
No, it was 1-0.
What?
Absolutely pinged it, posting in about 20 yards out.
Did it go 2-2 or was it?
There was 2 up.
They was 2 up. Nice. Late goal.
No. We could have scored 10 to be fair, but one of them way it goes.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I've been working out a bit now. On your missus.
Now. Funny because he's just come back from seeing yours.
Now then. Is it game over?
Yeah.
Do you think?
I think so.
I think it's another... There's a swing in this frame.
No.
Will he play the yellow out now or is he going to drop on it?
There's a drop on it.
Well, even if it's not, even if he puts it over the bag and misses it, it's not leaving Jacko anything really easy, is he?
You've seen a performance here tonight, guys.
Brilliant shot.
From an old stalwart. And based on what you've seen,
that's it.
You'd have to say he's in the shout. Been a pleasure as always. 2 hours and 15 minutes. Kaboom. The draw will follow in about 10-15 minutes time, so just bear with me, guys. Brad, always a pleasure.
Been a pleasure. Thank you.
Great job again. And we shall see you all very soon. And if you, like I say, if you're on the old YouTube, the old Facebook page, I'll see you in about 15 minutes with the live
And I'll
draw.
see you tomorrow, Potsy. Get the booze ready.
Cheers, guys. See you later.